Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to back my channel where we explore the best the automotive world has to offer. Today, we're diving into something truly exciting for performance enthusiasts, the 2025 BMW M3. This car has always had a legacy of pushing limits, combining luxury with razor-sharp performance, and in 2025, BMW continues that tradition with some refined upgrades and bold new touches. Whether you've been a long-time M3 fan or you're just discovering what makes this car so special, this is one of those models that turns heads and stirs the soul the moment it hits the road. The 2025 BMW M3 doesn't completely reinvent itself, but instead evolves in all the right places. At first glance, the most obvious change is the front end. BMW has updated the lighting elements and slightly reworked the kidney grille. It's still large, yes, but there's a sleeker aggression to it now that feels more intentional and refined. The laser headlights now have a sharper, cleaner signature that brings a futuristic edge to the front fascia, and the air intakes look more sculpted, giving the car a slightly meaner face without going overboard. It's the kind of update that makes you look twice, especially if you're familiar with the outgoing model. Step around to the side and the proportions are still unmistakably M3. The wide fenders, deep side skirts, and muscular stance all scream performance. What's new for 2025 are some fresh wheel designs and subtle tweaks to the mirror caps and side vents. BMW also introduces some new paint options that really pop under sunlight. Colors like Isle of Man Green and Brooklyn Gray are still available, but now you've also got shades like Frozen Pure Gray or even a vibrant Techno Violet, depending on the trim and package you choose. It's small details like these that allow owners to personalize their M3s just a bit more, adding to the experience of owning something special. Now, inside the cabin, the 2025 M3 takes a leap forward in terms of tech and driver engagement. BMW's latest curved display stretches across the dash, combining a digital instrument cluster with the infotainment screen into a seamless panel. This brings the M3 up to date with the rest of BMW's lineup, and the new iDrive 8.5 system feels more intuitive, faster, and more connected than before. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, of course, and the voice assistant has been refined to respond more naturally to everyday commands. There's also better integration with apps and cloud services, making long drives or daily commutes more connected. The seats remain one of the highlights. The standard sport seats offer fantastic support for spirited driving, while the optional carbon bucket seats, though not ideal for everyday comfort, give the interior a race car-like feel. They're sculpted aggressively, with visible carbon fiber backings and Alcantara inserts, showing off that MDNA in every detail. And yes, they still look just as wild and cool as ever. The interior materials are premium throughout, with options for carbon fiber trim, leather-wrapped surfaces, and customizable stitching. BMW has clearly focused on blending performance with luxury, and in the M3, that balance is executed perfectly. Under the hood, the 2025 M3 continues to offer two main versions, the standard M3 and the M3 Competition. Both come with the iconic 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged inline-six engine, but the output has been slightly tweaked for 2025. In the standard version, you're still getting around 473 horsepower, while the competition model now pushes close to 523 horsepower. The power delivery is instant and addictive. Torque comes in low and strong, giving you the thrilling push-back in your seat feeling every time you hit the gas. BMW has also fine-tuned the throttle response, making the car feel even more alive in Sport and Sport Plus modes. Transmission options are still one of the M3's party tricks. The standard model continues to offer a 6-speed manual gearbox, a rare gem in today's world, which makes the driving experience raw and mechanical in the best way possible. For those who prefer the ease of an automatic, the competition variant comes with an 8-speed automatic transmission that shifts quickly and intelligently. BMW's xDrive all-wheel drive system is also available on the competition, giving the M3 a whole new level of traction and grip, especially useful for those who want performance year-round or live in places with unpredictable weather. On the road, the 2025 M3 is as composed and thrilling as ever. The adaptive suspension does a fantastic job balancing comfort with cornering prowess. In comfort mode, the M3 is totally livable as a daily driver. It soaks up bumps, the cabin stays quiet, and the engine settles into a smooth cruise. But switch it into Sport or Sport Plus, and the whole character of the car changes. The steering tightens up, the exhaust snarls louder, and the suspension firms up, ready to attack any curve. It's this dual personality that makes the M3 so appealing. You can genuinely enjoy it on a relaxed highway cruise or tear through mountain roads with a grin on your face. BMW has also worked on refining the exhaust note for 2025. It's deeper, more aggressive, and just a bit louder than before, especially with the optional M Performance exhaust system. Downshifts are met with satisfying crackles and pops, and at full